Action!
Hello everyone, so I'm here to teach you how to use a XAMPP application. So XAMPP here is the platform, which is X is represented as a cross-platform, then A is represented as Apache, M is represented as a MySQL, P is represented as a PHP, and P is represented as Perl. So it is a simple, lightweight Apache distribution that makes it extremely easy for the developers to create a local web server for assisting purposes. Everything you need, set up a web browser. So here is a server application which is used in the Apache. So our database is the MySQL. So we are using the MySQL as a database in a XAMPP application. And the scripting language is the PHP. So PHP is a programming language that are used in the web application. So it is included as a simple extendable file. So XAMPP is also a cross-platform, which means it works equally well on Linux, Mac, and Windows. So since most actual web servers deployment use the same components as XAMPP. So it makes translation from a local server to live server. It's extremely easy as well. So web development using the XAMPP is especially beginner friendly. So when using a XAMPP, it's user friendly for the beginners. As this popular PHP and MySQL for beginners course will teach you. So what included in XAMPP? So XAMPP has 4 primary components. These are the Apache, the MySQL, and PHP. So Apache is an actual web server application that processes and delivers web content to a computer. Apache is the most popular web server online, powering nearly 54% for all websites. So 54%. Then MySQL is every web application. However, simple or complicated requires a database for storing and collecting data. So MySQL now is our database. MySQL, which is open source, is the world's most popular database management system. It powers everything most happiest website and professional platform like WordPress, Joomla application. You can learn how to master PHP with a free MySQL database for the beginner course. So the third one is the PHP. So PHP stands for a hypertext preprocessor. It is a server-side scripting language that powers some of the most popular websites in the world, including the WordPress and Facebook. It is open source, relatively easy to learn, and works perfectly with the MySQL database, making it a popular choice for a web developer. So the fourth one is the Perl. So what is Perl? Perl is a highly legal dynamic programming language used to extensively network programming, system admin, and etc. Although less popular for web development purposes, Perl has a lot of niche application. So different versions of XAMPP may have additional components such as PHPMyAdmin, OpenSSL, etc. to create full fledged web server. So if you are using here, you must use the application or the web browser. So the web browser, which for example is the Mozilla Firefox or Google Chrome. So for now, if I teach you how to download XAMPP. So XAMPP is available in 3 file format. So first is the first format is the .exe. So which are used in Windows. So self-executable file exists to install. Second is .zip. So .zip. So 7-zip file favored by a purist, although it requires working with more complicated or .bat files that .bat files include. Then zip. Compress the zip file like .zip. Installing true zip files is considerably more difficult than using .exe. So since .exe is the easiest to install, we will using the file format for this tutorial. You can download the XAMPP installer from the source ports. So in the source ports. So you can download here. it's only 102 MB. So there are the steps for installing the XAMPP application. So for installing the XAMPP application, the first step is you must disable your antivirus, as it can cause some XAMPP components to behave erratically. So you must disable the antivirus. The second step is to disable user account control, or the UEC, and then UEC limits write permission to the XAMPP default installation directory. So go to the program, then file, then slash XAMPP. So forcing you to install a separate directory, you can learn how to disable UIC here optionally. So the third step is start the installation process by double-click on the XAMPP installer and click Next. So use to click Next for the installing the XAMPP application. So the step 4 is here you can select the components you want to install. Choose the default, select and click Next. Then the step 5 is choose the folder you want to install XAMPP application. This folder will hold the web application files to make sure that the select drive has a plenty of space. So that is the step 5 to use for the installing the XAMPP application. Step 6 is the next screen is a promo for Bitnami. So in screen, an application store for server software. So this is the link that learn more about the Bitnami for XAMPP. Checkbox. Then unless you can enjoy the receiving promo mails. So there are a checkbox, so you must disable that checkbox. Then step 8 is installation is now complete. Select the do you want to start the control panel now. Then checkbox to open the XAMPP control panel. So for now, you are now installing the XAMPP application. So we are testing your XAMPP installation. So for now we are testing. So follow the steps. At least test your XAMPP installation by launching the Apache web server and create a simple PHP file. So under the application, there will be a logo here, XAMPP application. So click the XAMPP application under the control panel and click Start. So there will be appear here the form of the XAMPP application. Then click Start, then Action, then the Apache module. They include XAMPP to start the Apache web browser. And then the step 2 is open your web browser and type the local host or the or 127.0.0.1 in your web browser. Sample of web browser is the Google Chrome. So you may use the Google Chrome application. And step 3 is select your language from the screen. So you may select it is a language or English language or other language. So step 4, you should see the following screen. This means you successfully installed the XAMPP on your computer. So and step 5, you will now test whether XAMPP has installed PHP successfully. To do this, fire up Notepad and then type the following new document. So now you are open with a Notepad. So for example, this is the Notepad. So first is you must type the code of the PHP programming language. So there is an example of PHP programming language. And then write echo for the how to output your message in the PHP programming language. So type hello world. So type hello world. So here the echo and then the question mark and close less than. So and then that is the how to use the Notepad for the sample of the PHP programming language. And then right here there will be a save files and then save your what are you doing is save it as a test.php. So test.php, save it as test.php. So and now save it to your SAMP and then sum, and then do your htdocs. Or whether directly you install the XAMPP. So in step 6, navigate localhost/test.php. So for now, you are open the Google Chrome. Then type here a localhost. Type the localhost / the test.php. So now, when you type that kind of the URL, so when the Google Chrome appear here the Hello World, so now they will be successfully install the PHP and the my XAMPP application. So congratulations, you are now and even writing your very first PHP program. You can now use your local Apache web server to create and test complete PHP web application. So around with MySQL and even learn how actual web server work with Tomcat, FileZilla, or OpenSSL and more. You can get started right away by learning LAMP development from the ground up. More comprehensive take on programming with PHP and MySQL. So in the use of the and now you are successfully installed the XAMPP application. So XAMPP application now in XAMPP there will be a MySQL. So in MySQL is your database. It is important because MySQL is your data here will be stored. So that's all. Thank you for listening, and thank you for the that's all for the tutorial of XAMPP application.